UFC Abu Dhabi is this weekend. In a fight night main event, we have Cory Sandhagen against Umar Nurmagomedov. And this graphic says lightweight bout. That is an error. It is a bantamweight bout. First off, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. That is the Dagestani Privilege, which has been talked about a lot by me on this channel. You have Umar Nurmagomedov, who is coming off of wins over Raoni Barcelos and unranked UFC debutant Bekzat Almakhan. Guy drops Umar in the first round, like first 45 seconds to a minute, drops him. Umar then top controls his way to a decision win. It was a dominant one, 30-25, but still, that's what gets you a Cory Sandhagen fight in the UFC bantamweight division. You have bum wins. You fought bums. His one impressive win, that's a fairly good name, is Nate Maness, who I think is a flyweight now, if I'm not mistaken. So Umar's probably walking around outside of camp at 170, cutting to 135. He's probably fucking huge. And the most impressive name on his resume is Nate Maness. So he doesn't deserve this fight. That's obvious. I'm not going to keep banging that drum. It's not going to change, especially now. It used to be like them just trying to glaze Khabib and like give props to him and give opportunities to people from his gym and like in his circle. But now you have the Middle Eastern oil money. These guys are Muslim. They're going to keep getting these opportunities. I'm going to have to learn to live with this. Okay. So Cory should just be getting a title fight. He's won 3 straight fights, and those are Cheeto, Song Yadong, and Rob Font, all mainstays in the bantamweight division. And before that, he had 2 losses to Peter Yan, while Peter Yan was like actually on his like crazy run where he was beating everybody. His only loss, it was after the knee to Aljo. They were going to run it back. Aljo pulled out. Interim bantamweight championship, Sandhagen versus Peter Yan. And that was a super high level fight. One of the most high level fights I've ever watched. So he lost that fight decisively, but he did hold his own. And then he lost to TJ Dillashaw, which was a fight that he won. I remember watching that fight and just being so pissed that Cory Sandhagen got robbed, because I like Cory Sandhagen a lot. And now he's getting jobbed by the UFC because they want to have Umar Nurmagomedov fight for a title and have another Muslim Dagestani champ to appeal to the money that's coming in from the Middle East. So here we are, Sandhagen versus Nurmagomedov, bantamweight #1 contenders fight. Crazy to say, Umar Nurmagomedov. Yeah, the winner of this will fight the winner of O'Malley and Merab at the Sphere, only about a month apart. They'll be on relatively the same timeline. They'll be able to make that fight in the first quarter or so of 2025. In regards to the fight itself, I'll give an actual breakdown and prediction. You have Cory Sandhagen, long, lanky striker, sneaky with a lot of strikes, sniper. He's also got some explosive KO power with the knees, very nasty knees, good with the elbows, very creative, very creative. This is actually a very tough task for Umar. This is not them throwing him like a Jose Aldo, and he just does like what Merab did against Jose Aldo. Like, they are throwing him probably the toughest fight in the division besides O'Malley and Merab. And O'Malley is actually a really tough fight, but Merab's a tough fight in the way that he's like annoying and pestering, but he's not like dangerous, you know? Sandhagen is absolutely dangerous. He can KO you very easily. Spinning kicks, flying knees, very creative. That's something that Umar Nurmagomedov is going to have to look out for, because he's going to shoot distance takedowns where he shoots down to a knee, dives for the knees, or, you know, tries to grab an ankle, get Cory up against the fence, drag him down, submit him, beat him up. I think Cory's going to be too slick for that. I think Cory is going to be landing uppercuts and knees when Umar shoots, and I think that Cory's going to be throwing straight punches down the pipe and long, rangy front kicks to really be keeping the distance from Umar, really make him nervous. I think this is just going to be so much where we just see that Cory Sandhagen is just levels above Umar Nurmagomedov, and we're going to look at this and say it was too much, too fast. The Dagestani Privilege actually serves a little bit of a disservice to some of these fighters at times. This is what we're going to be saying after this fight. In my opinion, I think that Cory Sandhagen is going to defend the takedown well. Maybe a tough first round. Maybe he gets taken down, has to survive the first round. But I think overall, Cory's going to be popping that jab out there, staying at range, front kicks to the body. He'll throw some spinning shit out there. He'll try to throw knees and uppercuts when Umar shoots takedowns. Cory, I think, is going to maintain range very well, control that distance. I think he's going to have Umar somewhat perplexed out there. I think Umar is going to get desperate, start shooting takedowns. And I think that Cory, the way that this fight ends, I predict that Cory will win with a TKO. And the reason that I think that is I think Cory's going to keep the range. Umar's going to get frustrated, shoot a very sloppy takedown, defended, back into space. Umar's starting to gas out. Defense is getting bad. Cory lands like a jab, jab, cross. That's really nasty. Just spins right on the chin, just spins Umar Nurmagomedov's chin around, or spins his head around, and has him wobbled up against the fence. Cory Sandhagen runs at him, throws a flying knee, drops him down, finishes him with punches, TKO. I think Cory Sandhagen is going to win this fight. And I think that O'Malley is going to beat Merab at the Sphere. And I think that we are going to get, in the first quarter of 2025, Sean O'Malley versus Cory Sandhagen. This is, I'll be so pumped if we can get all these things to align where Sandhagen and O'Malley fight, because that is the most exciting fight that the UFC can put on in the bantamweight division right now. The creativity of their striking of O'Malley and Sandhagen, the diversity of their striking. They're both long and rangy. I would be so pumped to see Sandhagen versus O'Malley. That would be a fan's treat. Now, that's my official prediction. Cory Sandhagen with a round 3 or 4 TKO, levels above. Cory Sandhagen gonna send Umar back to the Apex prelims, bucko, as we say on this channel. So thank you very much for watching. Give me your thoughts on the fight below. Drop your predictions in the comments below. Thanks. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to click like and subscribe down below, all that YouTube stuff. It really helps me out a lot. If you're interested in supporting the channel further and want access to members-only perks, become a channel member today for access to members-only live streams and some other perks. Link is in the description down below, or just click the join button on our channel homepage. If you're looking for some non-MMA content from me, go check out my personal channel, Wyatt's World. I'll have that linked in the description down below as well. Go watch this suggested video, and I'll see you next time.